Old Amber is a... Woo! That's tempting, guys. We will send out our legendary dog and your legendary dog, and they'll just fight it out. Welcome back, everyone, to the best fire red Typelocke out there. I'm Gamer20XX, and you are on episode 13 of this amazing series. We have just beaten Giovanni, and we are heading to the Elite Four. That's right, we're on the last leg of this game. We've only had one Pokemon faint on us, and we are cruising. So real quick, without further ado, I will go over our team recap as fast as I can so we get back into the game. But we have Zama, our female Alakazam, psychic typing with that serious nature. We have huge power on this Alakazam, and attacks wise we have Calm Mind, Faint Attack, Psychic, and the Substitute. Zam has been absolutely crucial in our gym battles, so we will keep that going. Next up we have not Mewtwo but Mew1 with a gentle nature. Drought ability, and finally Mega Punch, Metronome, Psychic, and Ancient of Powers. Next up we have Ben, our female Magmar with that hardy nature, have pure power ability, absolutely enormous hitting or hard hitting Magmar right here. We have Flamethrower, Strength, Drill Peck, and Hydro Pump. Ben knows how to do its many different types of moves. Hydro Pump has been crucial on Ben. Next up, we have Peanut, our Kingdra, only level 32, but we have that Water Dragon typing with that timid nature. That huge power ability doubles its attack. We have gotten so lucky, and I've said that 1,000 times, but I cannot believe how lucky we have gotten with those abilities. But next, attacks-wise, we have Cut, we have the Moonlight, that Secret of Powers, and finally, Peanut is Surfing. Soggy Peanut, really. Next up, we have our second legendary that we caught, Volcano. Is Impish, Entei, Fire, we'll go with that. Flame Body ability, which is great, and absolutely enormous attack stat. I did not recognize 134. That's pretty amazing. I thought Entei was a special attacker, but I was wrong. It's a physical attacker. So he has Ember, Surf, Fire Spin, and Stomp. Our Entei is surfing. Maybe the only surfing Entei you've seen, but if Pikachu can do it, so can Entei. Anyways, we're getting back into it with Gamer, our starter, Blastoise with the adamant nature, early bird ability, and finally Surf, Fly, Stomp, and Bite. Gamer has been living this entire game, and that is not about to change. So, we are in Pewter City. I do want to get Aerodactyl Fossil real quick, so I will run to that. I'm not actually sure where to get it, so I should look that up, but we've done really well on all the mazes so far in this game. So it's not stopping now. I'm sure there's something in this house. Oh, there we are. Perfect, we got the Old Amber. So I wanted to get the Old Amber because one, Kingdra's a little weak and kind of repetitive because it's a water type. And we have Gamer. But I would really love the electric type Pokemon. And whether that be like a Raikou or like an Electrode, I probably wouldn't be cool with Electrode, but you get like Electabuzz. I'd totally be down to add that to our team just to get that typing advantage. And so we are seeing what this Aerodactyl or this Old Amber brings us right now. This is a static encounter, so we can add it to our team no matter that we're in the Psychic Lock or not. So Old Amber is a Dratini. That's tempting, guys. The hard thing is, like, we're not going to get a Dragonite until it's level 55. We'll see what ability it has, I guess. Dratini. Let me call it a Tino. It's a male, so I would end in a no. But we'll see. Maybe. Really, what I want to check is, I don't think fossils can have items. But sometimes when I catch Pokemon, they have items on them, and so I want to make sure there aren't any like items stuck on our PC that we might be able to use. Move items. We got two. We got, what is it, TM24? Oh wait, I just want to bag it. TM24. All the TMs are randomized, so I have no clue what that is. And we have Soothbell on our dead Lavatar. Alright, so TM24. We'll check that out real quick. Hopefully it's something good. maybe even an electric move. And we did get Volt Tackle, I guess. Whoa. Hyper Beam? That was team number 24. Jigglypuff had a Hyper Beam. Whoa, this is big actually. So the thing is, Hyper Beam, physical move, Alakazam, maybe. Ben, maybe. Volcano. There's so many like options with this. I don't really know what to do with it. I'll give Peanut the Volt Tackle, just because I want Peanut to be usable, but she really isn't right now. Moonlight, getting rid of that. Still, we have Surf, that's Stab, and remember, Peanut does have huge power, so it's double attack. Anyway, I've been talking a lot of game. But updates here. I just got back from the gym. I'm feeling prime. I'm feeling crisp. I'm feeling prime. A little sore. Today was a light day at the gym. I didn't. Kind of recovering from like a small like tweak injury, so I'm just trying to be smart. But the gym is really where I can like relax and like think. You know, like it's my safe spot. I just put in headphones and just do my own thing. For the gym, some people, the gym's like a stressful area, but it's really awesome to have something that fills that void, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of people, even me, I enjoy like those walks, like not fast walks, not walks for exercise, but really just like a slow walk, no music even, and I'm just chilling to it. So I think that is, I don't know, that has been like amazing for me to have, both in my mental health, like that kind of stuff, but even in my walk of faith. I feel like the time to reflect, or the time to like really see what I find important, is like drives me to kind of take steps forward to become the person I feel like I'm called to be, or become the person I want to be. So anyways, encouraging note, I say go for something like that. Try to find what makes you rest, what causes you to have that time just to unwind a little bit. And yes, Netflix and like Disney Plus even can like fill that role of unwinding, but I say try to do something that doesn't involve like electronics as you're watching this YouTube video. But it makes a difference, and I've been learning that more and more over the past years. So encouragement right there. Comment down below like something that you do that you really find your rest in, and it can be something electronic. But I'm just curious how, like, what are different ways that even I like could find rest. Some people are great drawers. I don't want to take all your ideas, but I cannot draw a square straight. There's no way I'm drawing a line that's straight, and so that isn't mine, of course. But just something like that. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we're working through a victory road. We stocked up on hyper potions. We stocked up on repels, and we stocked up on pure power of our Pokemon. So we are still in the Psychic Lock, so we could catch Psychic Pokemon. Here's a Slowbro, has a Psychic typing, pretty beefy, but I like our team. So the only way I'm really changing our team is if we get a Metagross or a Legendary. So a Legendary or a Pseudo Legendary, and then I'll think about changing our team. Otherwise, I don't see it happening. You know what I would love actually though, is, you know how huge power doubles the attack power of your staff, which is kind of like, it's overpowered. It's really cool. They need that. They really need that. Ooh, level 40 is high. They really need that for special attack. And he just traced my pure power. That guy's whack. You lay off. Settle down, Poliwrath. But if they had something that doubled your special attack, I mean, no, that'd be like absolutely outrageous. But I think, I don't know, I'd obviously like that on like my Alakazam. That'd make him unstoppable. But I don't see that happening. I think huge power and pure power, oddly, are still pretty like overpowered. At least in the regular game, they are attached, or they're like coined with people that aren't that amazing. Like Medicham, I think, has pure power, or like Mega Medicham or something. Which is like, he's good, but like, he needs that pure power to be good. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I'm actually just legit nervous about this. Let's see. So the thing is, I can run for sure, but this guy knows Pursuit. Alright, I can't be dealing with that. Like, I gotta switch out who's in front, just because I don't want to have to like get pursued and someone knock out my Alakazam. So if you don't know, Pursuit hits you even if you switch out. It actually does double damage if you switch out or try to run. And so I'm not about that right now. It's not my jam. I think I have to push this boulder. I'm not using repels right away. Actually, I'm going to, but I really just want to like level up a little bit more. Hydro pump would wreck him. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna actually battle some mob, but it's so hard because I know the Elite Four is gonna be challenging, you know. But these guys are like my level, you know. It's like pretty good to train from, but I don't want it to take forever. I don't want to live and die in this cave. And like, they even could take me out. And if they take me out, there's no point in like, I did all this for not, you know? Like, I would rather die in the Elite Four than out here. But we're doing alright. We'll see. We'll see what's on like each level. Maybe pretty soon I'll pop one. But right now, it's not like a lot of battles. And I guess it's here and there, but it takes like a second. And these guys lose to Hydro Pump in one hit, which is kind of clutch for me. But I guess I'm running out of Hydro Pumps. I gotta pop a repel. Sorry, I'm just arguing with myself for like the first 2 minutes of this cave. I do know how to get in and out of this cave though. So we are sitting pretty. And I really hope to get out of this cave by this episode. Actually, I'm determined to get out of this cave by this episode. Up, left, up, upper left, upper left. Ooh, somebody stronger than me? That's a thing, yeah, too. People in this cave, shoot, he has Intimidate, are way above my level. Or not way above my level, one above my level. But repels didn't even work. And I guess, again, that should be a hint to me to actually fight them. I do have a buttload of super potions still, so I will use those in between battles if needed. Let's see. I always feel like this is a harder one to get to, so focus band. It's like good. Like I'm going to use it actually. I don't know on who though, but who doesn't have an item? Volcano. Yeah, that's worth it. And real quick, I want to give. We have a Twisted Spoon. I know it. There it is. I can't use it, but I can give it to our Zama. Just because he had black glasses for the Psychic Gym, and now he has Twisted Spoon. So his Psychic absolutely wrecks anything that comes his way. So... shoot! Ninetales. Also, what I've been like looking into a little bit is I'm like a small group and we listen to a podcast, and the idea of the podcast is to like separate yourself from electronic dependency. Long story, but what today or this week's lesson was on was like finding a time of silence and like not always be surrounded by distractions and stuff like that. And so I feel that uncomfortable a lot of times. Like I always like to be like doing something or listening to music and not like actually like facing that silence. And I think often what is hard about silence is you're able to like have that introspective, like you're able to see yourself for in your worst fears, but also in like in truth, and like those are way different. Sorry, I know I kind of combined those, but if you're not like, if once you overcome that like peer talk into your life or what you expect yourself to be because of the expectations placed on you, and you see yourself for who you actually are, I feel like that silence is such a great way for me to connect with myself or connect with like who I'm meant to be. And it's something that I haven't had a lot of, but and it doesn't have to be silence, but I feel like silence is a way that you can't escape it, or like it's like uncomfortably close to you. Maybe none of this is relating with you or making sense, but it's just what I've been thinking. And I guess I'm going on a rant, just to go on a rant, but I appreciate you guys listening to it, and hopefully you're getting something from it. Back to the game. Our Ben's growing up levels like nothing. Level 45. I'm actually really encouraged by this, because even though we're battling trainers that are like our level, like 42, it's not even hard. Like, I mean, like we're not even getting close to hurt. And so I know our Pokemon are like stronger than their level says, kind of thing, you know? and so I'm not sure how much training. Oh, I always run into that guy. I probably wanted to run into that guy, but how much training our team actually needs in it. So let's see, Cacturn. This is perfect training for Ben too, just because it was like a metal guy, and now this is a grass guy. I'm hoping just so like Drill Peck would just take him out. And I'm loving the diversity of Ben's moveset. Like you have Drill Peck for anything that's like grass or like whatever, and he also has Flamethrower for anything that's steel and resists I'm totally blanking right now, but resists the flying type move. And then Strength just to finish anyone off that you need to. And then you have Hydro Pump, which like beats ground types, it beats all other fire types. Like you're covered. You are covered with Ben. And so I think Ben is really grown to be an amazing team player on our team. And for that, it warms my heart, tears in my eyes. But yeah, I think we'll like I said before this, I said this last episode, I think. I hope to get all of our team up to level 50. That's not gonna happen, but that's like a man could dream, you know? Like I could believe in that and want it to happen. I hope to get at least Ben up to level 50, and then that'd be awesome if I got Alakazam up to level 50. And then we'd have our water types like Gamer and Peanut, our poor water types, way back then. So, I mean, below level 50. The nice thing about us leveling up right now is though, our repel works better because the wild Pokemon aren't stronger than us. So that is something I am grateful for as someone fights us, but it's just a Zangoose. But actually, they're pretty, like, they pack a pretty powerful punch. That's like try to say that 10 times fast. Pack a pretty powerful punch. Pack a pretty powerful punch. Yeah, I said it twice and I think the second time was incorrect, so comment down below if you could say it 5 times really fast, because I could not. Also, please, if you like this video, please just hit that like button because that does matter to me, or like it does matter to this video creation thing. It lets more people see it, but really it shows me that you're actually like watching this content and enjoy it, and I can make more for you. And also, if you ever want to get involved with this, whether if you want to get named after a Pokemon, or if you want to battle me on like Pokemon Online, or battle me in Smash Bros, or something like that, hit me up because I am so down. I'm looking for that community to grow, and it starts with people like you. It starts with the people that first see something and it's like, this is actually pretty good, or this is actually can go somewhere. Or really, like, I just want this in my life, you know? But that kind of stuff, you know? And so I would love any feedback, any collaboration, anything you find that you would be fun. I want to be involved in it because that's what this is about. And so, speed boost. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I got nervous because of speed boost, and then this guy's like setting up on me. But it's a Gligar. I always get stumbled on names, but it's a Gligar, I'm gonna say. And low-key, he's actually pretty high on my list on my favorite Pokemon. I don't know why. I like Gliscor, the evolved form. Looks weird, kind of weird, but like, I think he has a special spot in my heart. For one of my playthroughs, I had a Gliscor, and he's just legit. Like, he's a flying type, but he's a ground type, so he doesn't get affected by like electric moves. I don't know. There's something about him that I really enjoyed, and so he made it. It's one of those like random Pokemon that like, I actually like those Pokemon quite a bit. And then I feel like there's that general amount of Pokemon that nearly everyone likes. Like, they're a good Pokemon. For example, like Charizard, like common favorite. I love Charizard. I feel like almost everyone loves Charizard because he's a legit Pokemon. But then there's Pokemon like Kangaskhan, maybe, who's like, I think he's an awesome Pokemon too, but he just doesn't get the hype, that uproar of that other Pokemon get. And so, excuse me, sorry. Yeah. So there's like 2 different tiers of Pokemon, like recognized as good and good but not recognized. And I feel like Gliscor is good but not recognized. And then there's those Pokemon that are not good but they are recognized as good. And I'm not going to go there because that's a sensitive topic, but can we all agree that there are those Pokemon that They get so much hype. They're the cream of the crop. But really, when they compare them to other Pokemon, they're like, eh, like they're something, but they're not really anything to be bragging about. We've been crushing these trainers, peeps. Get that super potion going. What I always wondered, the question of the day really is, how did our trainer fit 25 hyper potions, 20 super potions, and all of these stinking items in his backpack? Like, this backpack has got to be the size of a boat. Our guy's like pulling around a boat full of, I guess Pokemon are the size of Pokeballs, but sludge isn't bad at all. But yeah, that's what I'm curious about. That's the mystery of Pokemon right there. Like, I get how these creatures are like flying around and stuff, but just tell me real quick how our trainer fit all those Pokeballs in that bag. That's what I thought. And we got Rich Kid Gregorio with that Makuhita. Level 46 Makuhita. This guy refuses to evolve his Makuhita. He's like, I'm living with this little boy for life. It's like Ash's Bulbasaur. Just never evolves it. That's what Rich, and I respect that. Woo! Hold up. Blast Burn. That's like a hyper beam for fire types. Come on, Volcano. He's got to, yeah, that's got to be the play. Blast Burn is hype. Let's go. Come on. All right. It's way better than all of his attacks, but I'm getting rid of Fire Spin. That's just what we do. That's huge, actually. And then Sludge. Ooh, it's not crazy powerful. I don't see the play. I don't see that. No, that's not working. Well, we are sitting pretty with that Blast Burn, though. But yeah, that guy was just rocking out with the Makuhita. And level 48. We're doing it. We're doing it. That's all there is to it. You can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop, will never try to stop. We are rocking and rolling against this rich girl, George. Alright, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Also, I'm always nervous that they'll have like their regular ability. You know, like, I think Electrike, I'm not sure, but I think he had Static. And that's one of the more annoying abilities to go against, just because I'm going to get like paralyzed or paralysis if I hit him with a regular attack, and I always do. Like, I feel like it's not like a 30% chance, it's like a 120% chance. If you think about attacking him, you're going to get paralyzed. And so, but in the randomizer, I don't have to worry about that. So that's what I have to remind myself. Like, that's the struggle I'm going through every day on this. That it's not real. It's not real. You can't trust a randomizer. You just can't. Because, oh wait, that was okay move. Yeah, you just can't. I would explain myself, but I don't think I need to explain myself, because a randomizer is a randomizer, and you don't know what you're getting into. You don't know who's going to arena trap you. You don't know who's going to send a Raikou. Okay? The range of emotions this game puts me through. I think I'm staying Zama, and I think I'm going to die, and I think I'm going to regret this, and I think this is going to stink. But we are going for it. Let's see. I should have respected this guy. Loki, Raikou is like legit. Like, he's one of my favorite Pokemon. Spark is a special move and paralyzed me. You son of a gun. I won't outspeed. If this crits, oh, but I'm paralyzed. Stop it. I'm playing this dumb too. Okay, hold on. Who will do well? We will send out our legendary dog and your legendary dog, and they'll just fight it out. If you dare paralyze me one more time, do it. I dare ya. We're gonna blast burn your butt. That better kill too. Critical hit. We are not messing around with Volcano. That is not part of our game plan. Messing around is not part of our game plan. I'm switching just because blast burn you have to recharge. That's a word. There's lag in my brain, you know, like, and then I'm back. yeah, so may I say this is my absolute favorite randomized whatever Nuzlocke I've ever done, whether it be filmed or like recorded or not recorded. I've thoroughly enjoyed this, and so I think it's awesome that you come along for the ride. But either way, I've never had one like this. There's never been a Typelocke quite like this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm doing super potions. Again, I got some mental lag going on, just bear with me. Energy powder. 50. I just did that. I don't even know if your bag fills up in this game, but I like to get rid of like those random ones first. And then I'll use like that actual full heal later. I don't know why. I just feel like it's more of a pattern for me, you know? Like use what you can and then use the potions and stuff. There's maybe a reason to use one over the other first, but not in my book. And I'm not sure if we have a repel going. Yeah, we have a repel. Let's see what we got. We got an Everstone. We are Neverstone going to use that. Constrict. I was going to say, if that guy turns around right as I went behind him. A Leaf Stone. We are getting good items, but none of them are really usable. And really, we're not getting that great of items. But we are actually zooming through this cave and about to go through the Elite Four, which I'm absolutely, I don't know what I am about it. Like, I'm happy about it, but I'm also a little scared about it, and I'm not sure what to do with my mixed emotions about it. But I'll just kind of recoup, get my head together, and we'll go from there. The Elite Four will be on a different recording, just so we get the full aspect, so I don't have to rush through it or anything like that. Plus, we want to just take it for what it's worth, you know? We want to take it slow, do the right thing. Oop. Maybe you could tell I've done this cave once or twice. I gotta be battling these trainers. There's no excuse to not battle these trainers right now. He's just like smacking his face against the rock. Boom, boom, boom. But it's working. Our boy's working hard out here. Alright, and our Magmar, is almost on level 50, which was my goal. And we'll switch out to Zama. We'll train him. Or her, I forgot. And then we're going to be golden cakes out here. I like that Drill Peck is a physical move that can attack ghost Pokemon. I didn't really think about that before, but that's a pretty big thing. Dusclops. So we don't have actually a good counter to Ghost type. Like, we have Alakazam with, I don't know if Psychic moves are even good against. I think Dark moves are, so I could do like Feint Attack to them. But one, Feint Attack isn't crazy strong, and two, we're weak to Dark types, so I just don't think there's a good counter for us. At least there aren't any crazy good Dark types in this game, but there's not a Giratina, there's not, I don't know any other, Ghost types. I don't even know other Ghost types, but it's not looking too bad for us. That's all I'm saying. If we battle the Ghost Gym Leader, I think we'd be fine, if we played it smart, at least. Ben level 48. Ben level 48. I never thought this day would come, that our Ben would still be alive. I did not mean to do that. This is a double battle. The double battles are terrifying right now. They got a Registeel and a Magneton. A Registeel, okay, I'm not even kidding, they are absolutely bogus because they explode. They legit just explode. So, here's the deal. He's gonna resist everything. I'm not about to use Metronome. I know it probably was a play there, but there's no way I could risk doing a self-destruct with our Mew. I would absolutely break down in tears. So my goal now, oh, he's gonna curse. Or Amnesia, it's a little better. Alright, my goal now is to burn him, because I really just don't want him to raise his attack, and if he does curse and raises his attack, and then he explodes or whatever, explosions on me, yeah, that is sketch. Mew's not doing anything to this guy. This guy's so defensive. Here he comes. Okay. Oh, he didn't. No boost, no boost. Okay, they might heal him. I don't think they will though. Flamethrower should take him out. I don't know why I did Ancient Power. I usually do it for the stat buff, which I don't even know if that's happening in this game. Like, I need to check on that because I have not gotten one stat buff from Ancient Power, and I've used it like at least 2 million times. So we beat him. That's good. I'm checking right now just because I'm a low-key frustrated with this move. It may raise all stats. That's what it says. They tell you one thing, they do another, you know? What can you do about it? Battled. I don't think it's actually double-edged, so we're gonna see what it is. Fissure. That is intense, actually. Wait, I don't even know what to do with that. Alright, Volcano. He's learning Fissure. Like, that's OP, that's good. I just have to be a higher level than them, which I don't think I will be, which is a problem, but I'll just give him Fissure. If the opportunity arises to actually use it, then we'll go for it. So the rest of this episode, it's still pretty short, so I'm cutting it off yet. We're gonna go back in the cave. We're gonna train up. We're gonna battle those trainers. We're gonna get our team set up. Maybe even run into a psychic type that we can catch. See if there's any legendaries in here, and then we'll wrap it up. Battle the Elite Four after this, and possibly, hopefully, win this Typelocke for good. So that's my goal. That's my goal in life. No, that's my goal right now. We'll see if it's doable, if it's going to happen. I would hate just to go this far and lose in the Elite Four, but it's very, very possible. Like, there's no reviving Pokemon. That's the thing. You just don't get those forgiven stocks. I don't know what to call them, but you know what I mean. Like, there's none. And then you have this Tauros that just thinks it's so funny to be so dumb. Oh, we're not just... Yeah, we are just in the Psychic Block, right? Let me check. Yeah, I got a little mixed up there. But yeah, we're in a Psychic Block, so... That's that. I think we still could get some pretty awesome legendaries. I just got a full heal. How mean would it be if you had that... Your party of Pokemon just like following you around or whatever, and your Magmar is poisoned, and you go up to your Entei and you're like, here's a full heal, and you just ignore that Magmar. I feel like that's what just happened to me. But we're still chill. We're still on good terms. He's just taking a water gun now. No biggie. That'd actually be kind of cool to catch this Crocodile. We already have it for Alligator, and so... One, we can't catch him because it's not a Psychic type, of course. But two, we know that his Pokemon ability, when he evolves, isn't overpowered. Just like our whole team. It was color change, which, I don't know, I'm not going to get down with that. It's not my style. That's not how I roll. Yeah. Cyndaquil. So fire type. I could do Hydro Pump. I'm a little nervous its accuracy is a little lower than I hoped, and I knew Drill Peck would do the job. Moltres. I have a counter actually for Moltres. It's Mew, and I kind of like that. It kind of makes me... Oh wow, Mew like makes the sun out. Maybe that's not my counter. I'm mistaken. That was not the counter. I have Ancient Power though, which is quite effective on Moltres, so that was cool. But now I have Sun up against this next guy. And Mew 1's level 52. Rapidash. I dare him. I dare him to try to attack me with fire. That'd be something. I thought I was under leveled, but I guess I've just been using Ben, where I feel like he's almost getting to the part where he's gonna be fine. Our Ben is chilling like a villain. I really need something to rhyme with villain for that to be as satisfying as I hope, but it's not. It's just not. Feeling? No. Feeling. Okay, he's chilling like a villain. That's what he's feeling. There it is. I don't know. I just made today a good day. Does he need that? He doesn't need that. Confused Ray can be like tricky good in the Elite Four, especially if like you need to heal or something. Just like confuse him and just keep on healing. Maybe it'll work out for you. But we're not depending our team on that kind of luck, you know. We're not basing our just knocking stuff over. We're not basing our team to get lucky and beat this game. No, we're basing our team to get good and beat this game. So that's that. Yeah. What is this? Electric. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. We got electric trainer. Okay, I need to stop talking. Just because I was just talking about how it's important to be like silent and in the moment sometimes, and that needs to happen because I'm out of it. Who's gonna be good against Zapdos? I was afraid to put Zama out there because I'm afraid Zapdos will have Drill Peck, and that actually do quite a bit of damage and possibly one-hit KO me with a critical hit. And so that's what I was being a little hesitant of. Plus, I know I'm going to get this Ancient Power or stat boost, and I'm just going to be so happy about it. And so, really, Mew, really. I know you're legendary, so, and I know you're super cute, and like, there's no saying bad things about you, but come on now. You can't be doing this to you. I gave you a Master Ball, I gave you what you wanted. Showed some respect. You've grown up 2 whole levels since then, but I guess there's just, it's not mutual, and I respect that. You'll still help me win, but maybe now since we talked it out, we've kind of like got our feelings out there, we will. Nope. I'm a little convinced that it's not going to happen. I will never bet on Ancient Power working for me. But I'm fine with that. We've kind of come to a conclusion, and I can live with that. Because we don't need to bet on that. We don't need that chance. But yeah, we're cruising through this whole game, really. But through the victory road against these trainers, I leaving him out. You know that Mew, like his job was to set up the sunlight and maybe get a boost. He set up the sunlight. He does that every time. I can applaud him for that. And then we're good. Our Ben is so strong. Magneton, yeah. This is gonna be good. So this will get him to level 50 too. And a level 50 Magmar with huge power. I'd put my money on him. I'll go to Vegas and put my money. Don't bet if you don't want to bet, but I'll put my money on him. Also, I'm looking at how well this is recording. It might be kind of choppy, so sorry about it. We just beat. No, we just did not bite someone. We just beat Rich Kid Colby. Rock now. Cool. You know what? I don't think I need to train him. Do you have any escape ropes? That would be clutch. Hyper push. No. Quick claw. We don't. But what we do have are super repels. And gotta switch out my starter just so I have something high enough level that we won't fight anyone. And we'll go like this. That would work. I know I'm going the wrong way. Fully aware. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm not aware of that. Alright, I'll push this boulder. This cave has eaten us. We can't mess around. Oh, we haven't registered our bike. We just didn't need the bike this game. That's kind of weird. I guess the speed up button does it. I really thought that tide would open up. Alright. Now you guys are seeing me struggle through Victory Road, but remember, I did decent. Actually, I'll just go the right way. I did decent at the beginning, okay? Oh, here we are. My actual strategy was to get to the beginning of it and fly here, but we did it the right way. Dun 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 dun. We have made it to the Elite Four. Let's go. Next episode, I will jump into this. We will fight not one, not two, three, probably four. I forgot if there's a leader. Trainers in the Elite Four, and you will get the finale you have been waiting for. But until then, peace out. Thank you for watching. This is Gamer20XX, and this is the 13th episode of this Fire Red Typelocke, and let's go.